Hello, my friend. Are you a Muslim?
Yeah.
You are a Muslim.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. What does that mean? Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim.
I'm praising the Lord.
Yeah, but who is the first time who said that?
Allah was teaching.
Okay, so how Allah he says in the name of Allah, if he is Allah.
What's confusing you?
No, I'm asking you. We're having a conversation. Don't worry. I mean, take it easy. So you said to me right away when you start talking, you said Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. And then I said, who is the first one who said that to you? You said Allah. But how Allah he said that if he is Allah? How Allah he say in the name of Allah when he is Allah?
Was he trying to teach the Prophet?
He's not trying to teach, he is saying it.
Yeah, he's teaching us how we're going to say it, and I think
No,
that's the
he did
best
not
way.
say, he did not say say, he did not say, he said in the name of Allah. And then after that he says, all praise be to
I
Allah.
like to talk about something when we're looking at the verse. Can you put the verse and we see?
I don't hear you, my friend. Can you speak louder, please?
Okay, let's see. That's verse number 1. Let's see what you're trying to say.
Verse number 2, it says, Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. What does that mean?
All praise and thanks be to Allah.
So who is talking?
Of course, in the Quran, that this is Allah talking.
Okay, so how Allah he says all praise to Allah? Actually, in Arabic, it doesn't say praise to Allah. It says Alhamd. Alhamd means thanks.
Yeah, and say that it's the same. Thanks be to Allah.
Yeah.
Now, this is Jibril. Jibril is the one trying to teach the Prophet. So Jibril is telling the Prophet what to say.
But where it says the angel, okay, are you saying you're Muslim? You took something from the chapter? Did Allah he said to Jibril, tell him say that, and Jibril he said to him say, and he took it off?
We get that information. We get that information from the Hadith.
All right. Okay. Anyway, see today, I don't know if you notice our topic. We are talking about the Quran and what the Muslim they say there is scientific evidence in the Quran. Do you agree with that?
Scientific evidence.
Huh?
We don't actually need to be proved by science.
No, I'm not
Allah
saying
himself.
you need or not. I'm saying this is what they say. So do you agree that the Quran contains science, or Quran is against science?
Some we do accept, and some science does not accept.
Okay,
But
can you
with
give
the
me
Quran,
my friend, I don't know why you don't want to answer me. So when the Muslims they say the Quran have a mind-blowing facts of science, is that true, or they are making things up?
yeah, that's true.
Okay, give me one about mind-blowing
That's
facts
true,
in the
but
Quran.
I myself, I don't even, I never spend time even to look at those things.
But you just say it's true, so how you know it's true, but you never look at it?
No, the scholars, if they did agree about it, then it's true.
Oh, so if somebody says the Quran is wrong, so you agree with it?
No, I don't agree.
So how you agree with them without checking it out? Because if you
Because
agree
these are
without,
Muslims.
oh, so the
These are Muslims.
okay,
They
the
cannot
Shia,
lie.
okay, the Shia Muslim they say things, which is, you agree with it?
Those are all our brothers, and we agree. We read one Quran.
No, you don't read one Quran. The Shia they believe the Quran is corrupt.
No, those are not Muslims.
They do.
All Muslim, whether you are Sunni, Shia.
Okay, in fact,
read
you even your
one
Muslim
Quran.
Sunni don't even have one Quran.
And
Which, okay,
even
what,
they do,
what
and
Quran? What Quran? You are,
what did they base on to say that the Quran is?
my friend, what Quran you are reading now? Tell me the name of the Quran you are reading.
Yeah, I read the Quran. I just read the Quran. No,
Which
the
Quran?
is one.
Which
no,
Quran? There's a page
no.
in the Quran. Page number A is going to tell you this Quran according to whom. So don't tell me we have one Quran. Even your prophet, he says Allah he gave him 7 Quran. Is that correct?
Yeah, that hadith. Yeah, I remember that hadith.
Okay, so do you have one Quran? If you have one Quran, that mean you Muslims, you lie to us when you say that the Quran is preserved. That means there's 6 Qurans are missing. So do you have one Quran or 7?
Now, there are some. The Quran came in Revelations.
See, so now this one. So I'm asking you. So don't tell me we have one Quran. If Muhammad he received 7 Quran from Allah, so you should have 7 Quran. And let me ask you now, which Quran of the 7 Quran you are reading?
Let us look into that at the end.
Okay.
Ibn Abbas reported.
I will give you time for later. You can call me and tell me what is the one you know, and I will let that for now. So why Muhammad received 7 Quran? Did Allah give Musa 7 Torah?
No, let's first see the content that we say.
What content? Did Allah give Musa 7 Torah? Why Muhammad
But this
receives?
is the hadith which you posted.
What different issue? 7. Why Allah gave him 7 Quran?
Where is it, the 7th Quran?
It's in the front of you. I'm showing it on the screen. Allah, he said, Allah, he sent him Jibreel, and then Allah, he commanded him to recite the Quran in one way, like one Quran, and then he gave him different Quran, and not only that, Muhammad is the one asking for it. He says, my people cannot handle it. One Quran, they cannot. So Jibreel, he go to Allah. Allah sent him the second one. Muhammad, he said to him, I told you my people cannot. They cannot handle it. They are unable to do so. So he gave him the third one, and Muhammad keep complaining, asking for more, until they become 7 Quran. The story in front of you, my friend, and this is Sahih Hadith.
Yeah, I can't deny this.
Okay.
And what's wrong with?
No, it's so is the Quran which Allah he gave, is it a clear and good Quran?
The one which we have currently is clear.
I don't understand. Is the Quran Allah he gave Muhammad, is it enough to be clear?
The prophet said.
This is not a question. I'm asking you.
Yeah.
When Allah he gave Muhammad the first Quran, was it enough and clear or not enough?
It was clear.
So why Muhammad asking
but
for more?
People, it was not clear, so there was a need.
So guys, okay, thank you for saying that. Guys, focus with me. For some people, it's not clear. So Allah, he have to rewrite the book 7 times to make it clear.
So that message can reach to them.
Huh? What?
So that the message can reach to them.
Yeah, so Allah,
so
my friend, if I need to write my book, I'm talking about the same language. I'm not talking about English and German, etc. The same language, it's in Arabic, and now I have to rewrite the book 7 times in order to make my book clear. That means I am a bad in the Arabic. It's mean I cannot be God, because God, he should be able. Huh?
The Arabian desert had many tribes and many people. They came.
I don't care. I don't care. You are the one who said. You are the one who said he keep doing that in order to make it clear. Correct. So it was not clear from the first one. So the second one is not clear. The third one is not clear. The fourth one is not clear. The fifth is not clear. Allah keep trying, and Muhammad is correcting him. Muhammad, he says to Allah, my people cannot do that. My people cannot handle that. So is it Allah God? He knew that the people cannot handle that. So why he gave him 1 Quran in the beginning, and then why he gave him 2? Shouldn't he give him right away 7? And Allah, if he is perfect in Arabic, is Allah perfect in Arabic or is learning Arabic?
Yes, Allah is perfect in all.
So how come he have to write the book 7 times in order to make it clear?
This was a test.
What?
It was a test to the prophet.
It was like this? What do you mean?
It was like a test. So Allah maybe wanted.
What test? What test? What test? My friend, it says my people are not capable. My people. Test what? And if God, this is the test for Allah. My friend, this is the test of Allah, because if Allah, he have knowledge, It is not for a man to correct God. Muhammad is correcting Allah. Muhammad is saying to the angel, my people are not capable. So, and then Allah, he sent him second one. And then when Muhammad is satisfied with 7, he's okay.
No, he's not correcting, he's requesting.
Huh?
It's not correct. He's making a request, not a correction.
Well, this is the request is correcting him, because if I give it 1, should be enough. How Muhammad knew? How Muhammad knew that 1 is not enough?
So if we will be back,
Huh?
let me first see this.
What?
You over ask him. Let me first see.
You want to go check it out in Google? Oh, he hang up. You want to go and see? Poor guy. This is the guy who, I think the guy who called me, he says, are you fat like Prophet Muhammad? Hello? Hello? Hello, my friend, how are you?
Are you able to hear me?
Yeah, I'm able to hear you. So what do you think about what we just said?
Well, you are an Egyptian Arab. You should be a Muslim, not a Christian like the Europeans.
Okay,
like the
speak like a
Quran.
man.
What are you doing?
Don't speak like
What
a
are you
kid.
doing?
Hey, just shut up. Egyptian Muslim. I have not time for kids. You are an Egyptian Muslim. According to this monkey, he called me, I am an Egyptian Muslim. Muslim. I mean, the Muslims, they know everything, man. I mean, this guy, he have 4 books about Muhammad, exposing him. He have 1 million videos spanking Muhammad, and according to this idiot, I am Egyptian Muslim. Oh boy. You cannot make that. You cannot make that comedy. Do we have any Muhammadan? Our friend from Africa now is searching. He will get dizzy. The Prophet, he says to him, my people are not capable. And you know the funny, the Muslim, they say, you have 1 Quran. We have 1 Quran. If this is true, that means you don't have enough Quran. Either you have to agree that your Prophet was lying when he said this is not enough, or you have to agree that you are lying. What a crazy cult. I mean, this guy, obviously, he kept, forgetting Quran. And then when he recited, he add words he did not say before. So in order to cover his ass, he says, oh Allah, he sent me the same verse 7 times. This is what the story is. He cannot recite the same verse twice correctly. So what he do? He claimed that his God gave him the same verses in 7 different ways. This is what happened. I am Jim Dim from the chat. Man, Jim Dim together? That is something. Okay, let us see Jim Dim. We are calling Jim Dim. Hello? All right, hello Jim. You're a boy or a girl?
I'm
All right, you're a Muslim?
yes, I'm Muslim, alhamdulillah.
All right. What do you like to say to us, Jim?
What?
Why you call me? What do you want? What do you want to say?
You were talking about science.
Okay, go
With
ahead.
the previous person, I like to talk about that.
All right. What science? Tell me.
What?
What science? Tell me. I'm listening.
You can just ask me questions and it will be a
No. I
conversation.
don't want to ask you anything. I want you to tell me one province, like the Muslim, they say that the Quran is a book full of science, and they say there's many scientific facts in the Quran. Choose the best of them and show me. Go ahead.
Um, I can't hear you.
I'm not talking. I'm waiting for you. You can search Google and find me.
No, I'm not searching Google.
No, I'm saying, listen, lady. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help
Yes.
you. Find me a scientific science you think it's good, and let us talk about it. You choose it.
I don't think that science is that important. That the religion is it's not more important than Islam. I studied science, but I am not convinced that science says everything correct. So
Okay.
Islam doesn't need to prove anything to science.
All right. No
That's
problem.
my point of view.
Okay,
So
I understand.
Muslims-
Lady, let me answer you. Listen.
Yes.
Okay, no problem. So now you are saying that those Muslims who they are saying those things, maybe they are not truthful because obviously it's not exist. But do you think that the book of Allah should have errors, scientific errors? As an example, you are a lady, right? And the Quran says that the man have a semen. How old are you? Are you old enough to speak about this topic, or you are too young?
I'm 29.
29. Wonderful. So according to the Quran, women, she have semen and it's coming from her ribs. Is that, and you said you studied science, so do you agree with that in the Quran?
Oh, I don't know about that. I didn't read it, but if it's in the Quran, it must be correct.
No, I'm asking you, do you agree with it?
I didn't read it, but if it's there, I will believe it blindly.
Okay, but
Because,
so
there
according,
are
but you said
things-
that you study science. So do you think science agree that women even have semen?
I don't want to enjoy this topic about semen, but
Okay, I ask you to choose a topic, you refuse. So I don't know. I mean, I don't know what to do.
no,
So,
I chose
okay,
the topic. I
okay.
it's science.
What?
But why are you yelling? We can just have a conversation like normal people, or are you
All right,
also
I will tell you
going
a
to bring
story.
up
I will
some
tell you
monkey?
I will tell you a story about my grandfather, if you don't mind. And you tell me what do you think about what happened. My grandfather, he was a very old man, and then he died one day, and he was holding a stick. And then my grandmother, she entered to his room. She speak to him. He don't answer. She did not notice that he's dead because he was holding a stick and he died standing. And she kept doing that for a year. Even though I went there, I talked to him, he didn't answer. But none of us noticed that he is dead for almost a year. Do you accept my story?
I'm sorry, I was nervous. I couldn't listen.
It's
Can you
okay.
please
I will repeat
repeat?
again. I will repeat again. Take it easy. Relax.
Okay.
Consider me like your brother talking to you, having a coffee together. You know, don't be nervous. So, my grandfather, he died. And when he died, he was holding his stick standing. And because he was holding his stick, all the family did not notice that he is dead, including my grandmother. She come to the room. She asked him if you want to eat. He don't answer. I go to play with him. I was a kid at that time, holding from his pant. He don't answer. And he stayed like this for a year, and nobody noticed that he is dead. What do you think about my story?
Oh, that sounds weird and unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Did that really happen?
Why it's unbelievable? Why you are saying that? What's strange?
How did he didn't eat for a year?
He don't eat. So what? He's my grandfather. He don't eat much.
They are
You never saw.
your...
Are you saying to me you never saw a man he don't eat for a year? There's
I
many.
don't know that many people.
Oh, okay. My grandfather, he can do it. He don't even go to, just to make it short for you, he did not even go to the bathroom for a year because he's not eating. Makes sense, you know, he don't eat. So why you want to go to the bathroom? See, this is the point.
I'm sorry, but I really feel bad for your grandfather because no one it's like no one didn't care about him if they don't notice he's dead.
Why? What do you mean? What do you mean?
There are,
What do you mean? I don't
aren't
understand.
there, I don't know how those bugs or worms are called. Didn't his corpse be eaten by those? Wasn't he rotten?
No, you know, because you know, he is like my grandfather is like we have a good DNA. You know, my family, we are different
I'm
from normal
really
human beings.
sorry, but I don't believe this story because he would be rotten in a year. This doesn't sound.
I'm not sure. You know,
Okay, I believe in a.
but you sound like you are saying to me I'm lying now. I don't know. You just
I
hurt your.
don't say you're lying, but I say I can't believe you. I can believe things I don't see because I believe in Allah. I don't see Allah,
Okay.
but it doesn't feel all right with me. This story.
Okay. So now, if I say the one who said this story is Allah, you will accept it. If I say it, you will not accept it. Is that what you mean?
Yes.
So how come you are the one who asked serious question? You said, I mean, I feel sorry for your grandfather all those years, all this time, nobody noticed that he's dead. And you said he will be rotten, he will be smell bad, don't he need to eat and drink? But this is a story in the Quran, chapter 34, verse number 14.
Then I believe it. I just said if it's in the Quran, I'll believe it.
But isn't it Sulaiman?
Thank you
Isn't it Sulaiman? Isn't it Sulaiman is a human like us?
Thank you for telling me such a miracle story.
It's a miracle.
Of the Quran, because Arabian is not my first language, and I'm always very amazed by those miraculous things that can happen in the Quran.
How this is a miracle? I mean, the guy he's holding a stick, and this is why nobody noticed. It's not because Allah he made it. You know, it says that because he was holding a stick, nobody noticed. Because he was holding a stick. It's not a miracle. He was holding a stick, standing when he died. And because he's holding a stick, nobody noticed that he's dead. Until the termite.
Of course, but why do you say because he's holding a stick? That stick is also from Allah. Everything is from Allah.
Okay.
Everything belongs to Allah. I belong to Allah.
And now I know why women.
To Allah.
Yeah, and I know why women they have lipstick. It must be from Allah too. my friend, what Allah? I mean, this is a guy lipstick. I mean, lipstick, the one they put it in their lips. You are saying to me, this is a stick from Allah? Okay, if the stick is from Allah, how the termite can eat the stick of Allah?
What do you mean? What eat the what?
The termite is like ants, you know. They eat the stick of Solomon, and this is how he fell down, and then people notice that he's dead. So if this is a miracle from Allah, well, nobody can eat the stick of Allah. If this is a stick from Allah, as you said, I mean, have you ever heard of an ant she went against the stick of Allah? No way. I mean, I watch Harry Potter, and you know, the stick of Harry Potter, no ant can eat it.
Yes. Everything belongs to Allah. Lipstick from Dior, Christian Dior that you can put on your lips, that belongs to Allah. Allah made everything in this earth and in heaven.
But look how
lipstick contains of beeswax. Beeswax is made by bees. Bees belong to Allah.
Okay, lady, everything belongs to Allah, no problem.
Yes.
Yeah, but now look what you did. You made fun of my story when I told you the story. And you start asking serious questions about how he did not eat, how nobody noticed. Sorry, you said to me, I feel sorry for your grandfather. I mean, nobody noticed his stink. You know, he's routed by his smell. You know, he don't go to the bathroom. And now, just because the story in the Quran, and it's not doesn't say it's a miracle from Allah. It says because he died, holding a stick, nobody noticed until the termite ate his stick. So the termite, it was the reason.
Sentence? I couldn't hear.
Huh?
Can you repeat the last thing you said?
The story is saying that when the termite they ate the stick, he fell down. So if there's no termite, the guy will stay until now, standing in the stick, and people think he's alive. Shouldn't you ask yourself how the same question you asked me? Let us say it's a miracle. He's standing, and he is dead. But how his wife should not notice that the husband is dead?
I was reading the comments. You have
Don't
some
forget
really
don't, my friend, don't
people here.
no, it's okay. Don't look at don't
It's
look at the
really
comment.
weird that people are judging my brains.
Focus with me,
Here.
please. Hey guys, please behave. Focus with me. Don't look at the
No,
comment.
we are trying to have here a respectful conversation, and
Okay.
I don't have to prove my brains here.
Lady. There's no need for
Just because
drama.
I'm a lady, they are judging my brains.
No, it's not them.
It's the first time I saw you
no,
on
no. You
YouTube, and I
got it
wanted to
wrong.
contact
You
but
got it wrong. You got it
on
wrong.
your
It's
previous
your
you
prophet.
hang up, and then you call the person monkey.
Listen.
It's really
It's your prophet who called women half a brain. So when they say that in the chat, they are not calling you names. They are telling you what your prophet said. Do you want to show you? Your prophet says that women are half a brain. And now you are upset because they are saying to you
between half a brain,
yes.
And saying she forgot to put her brains in and other things.
Okay, there's no need for drama. Don't call me then. If you want to make a drama about what they say in the chat, don't look at the chat. What I would do? People, they say whatever they want. Why you are calling me back? You cannot handle what people say in the chat. Stop looking at the chat and talk to me. Okay. So now we go back. So the man is dead, and he was there for a year. And how his wife, she did not notice. Go ahead.
Actually, I want to tell you something. I believe a lot of the hadiths, and there are really, I mean, weird hadiths from maybe less believable sources.
I'm not showing you hadith. I'm showing you Quran now. This Quran.
I want to tell you about the hadith.
No. Don't change topic. Don't change topic.
No,
so the man now is dead. You are trying to escape.
It's not just.
You're trying to escape. You're trying to escape. You know, lady, we spent 15 minutes talking about the story. We have to finish the story first. So what do you think? How the man is dead for a year, and the wife, she did not notice, and the kids. This is a king. He's a minister. You have ministers.
Like you said.
How? No, it's not a miracle, because as you see, the termite is the one who made him appear to be dead. So when the termite.
I think you are trying to change the topic, because I wanted to give you an answer.
Answer for what?
Answer and long, but you are.
Give me an answer. What the answer you want to give me? Go ahead.
I want to talk about the hadith.
Which hadith?
That says,
which hadith?
Near the end of the world,
there
will be more women than men.
Okay.
I believe in that hadith so much.
Okay.
And I want to tell that there are no boys born anymore. Those are girls with penises.
Which country you are from? Which country?
I'm from Belgium.
You are from Belgium.
Bones are.
So now in Belgium, everybody giving girls.
No, not only in Belgium, everywhere. They have a penis, but that's not a penis. That's not a real penis.
It's a fake penis.
Some women are born with male body, and they have female parts.
Female penis. They have a penis.
That's not a real. That's people. We are.
Did you examine those penises yourself? How you know they are fake penis? I mean, they are not.
No, you are. Actually, when a person dies, you can determine the gender from the bones, because genitals erode over time.
So did you get somebody he died and you examine his genitals?
You don't. I didn't do it myself, but I can look at your skull. I can see your face. And by your bone structure and your head, I can see if someone is a male or female. You don't have to need to see the genitals.
Okay. Well, what is your study? Can you share with me your education? Because you sound very smart.
Thank you, but I don't feel like I need to.
No, seriously, you are very smart. I need you. I need to help me. To consult with you with many scientific things. So, what is your education, if you don't mind?
I studied chemistry, then I studied.
You studied chemistry.
And now I studied. I'm trying to say it in English. System and network management.
So that
So
so you learn now that when the baby is born, he have a penis, but he is not really a
no,
man.
that's not what I learned in chemistry, but I have interest in scientific topics.
Yeah, I once I wanted to have a PhD in penises, but they did not let me do it. But anyway, so your prophet, he says the majority of mankind, they will be women. How he said mankind and he said women?
No, I don't. Look. What do you mean by your playing with words?
Okay, what is the hadith says? Can you tell me?
More women.
Tell me what the hadith says.
I say it's more women than men near the end of the world. That's one of the signs of the end of the world.
There were more women, but there were more women in the time of Muhammad from men, because there's a lot of war and men getting killed. Women.
No, I don't believe in that war thing, because that's my point of view on it, and there are still 50% male and 50% female born, because when you judge on the genital parts, but I don't think there is any one man here now at this moment talking, not like how Adam was.
Okay.
They're just pseudo males.
Okay. Yeah. Well, did you take your medication before you call me?
What do you mean?
Because I don't understand what you are saying. What I'm asking you. You said this is in the end of the time. Is it in the end of the time, or this is now?
You can correct me if my English is not.
No, it's not about English, because what you are saying, you are missing things up. So I'm asking you what the hadith says. Can you tell me what the hadith says exactly, and where we can find this hadith?
But your chat is really gross. I'm not.
My friend, okay, you cannot stop people from laughing if they want to laugh. Don't look at them. I told you. Don't look at the chat. So I'm asking you.
Okay. Again,
can you give me the hadith? Can you give me the hadith? So I can put it on the screen.
The number. I can't give you the hadith. But
how you remember it? How you remember what the hadith is saying, but you don't remember the hadith?
No, I don't memorize it.
Okay, no problem. You study chemistry. Lady. You study chemistry, and now you know how to use the computer. Can you find me what you just said?
No.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Can you find me this hadith you mentioned in the computer? What do you think? Take your time, because when you find it for me, then you will be sorry. Are you looking? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, did you find the hadith or you don't find it?
It was it's
okay. I will help you. The hadith in front of us on the screen. Can you look? But don't look at the chat.
Where? On Skype, you mean?
Don't look at this. Don't look. I will give you. I will give you the link.
It's really slow. I don't know.
It's okay. I will give you the link. I will give you the link in Skype, and you open it from your side.
Did you send it?
I sent it to the link. Just open the link.
Yes, this one, but there are many like this.
So look what your prophet he said. According to him, each man he will have 50 women. Is that correct?
Yes, that I heard that one too. Wait,
Okay. So every man he have to look after 50 women. Is that correct?
Where do you say it so much that 50 women will?
Yeah, every man, one man, every man he will have 50 women to take care of, which means he is in charge of 50 women.
Looked after by maybe.
Well, is it the case? Is that the case in Belgium that men now?
No, you.
Do you think in the end of the time in Belgium each man he will take care of 50 women? Why is it allowed for people in Belgium to have 50 wives?
The ratio between man and female, I think it's 1 to 50.
No, hold on.
That's what it says.
What?
Interpret this hadith. That's the problem.
What? Say again.
You think one man marrying to 50 women? That's not the case. It says one man to 50 women.
No, it says we'll look al-qayyim
No,
al-qayyim. You don't, you know what?
One man,
lady, do you know how to read English? It says in front of you.
No, that's English. That's the problem with English translations, because there's a lot of meaning lost in translation. And
I speak Arabic. Arabic is my first language. So you can play. Okay, hold on. Just go. Don't call me again. You know. Sorry, guys. Lord have mercy. I can't take it. Thank God I'm single. She don't know Arabic, and she is the one who said what she said, and now we got her the hadith, and this is her Muslim translation, and now the Muslims are lying in their translation, and now she is the one who can explain what it says in Arabic, but she don't know Arabic. I wish I can continue with her, but I cannot. I mean, this is too much. That's too much. Not. Don't call me. Oh, this is the guy who. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, did you find why Allah he gave Muhammad 7 Quran?
So now, when we find a hadith which is contradicting the Quran, of course we.
I'm not. What you said?
We don't take that hadith, it contradicts the Quran.
I don't care if contradict or not. The question was, I let you go and search to find for me the 7 Quran. Why he get the 7 Quran? I did not ask you if contradict the Quran or not.
And so Allah talks in the Quran that He sent the Quran, which means we have one Quran. So
you are saying to me the hadith is a lie.
The hadith we don't take it. Because it's contradicting.
So why the Muslim they have Quran of Warsh? The Quran you are reading now from open page number A, it says mostly it is Quran of Hafs. Is it printed by Saudi Arabia?
Oh, there's some are printed in Egypt.
Okay, this is the same. It is Quran Hafs. So it says there, this is not the Quran of Muhammad. It says according to Hafs, according to recitation of Hafs. In Morocco and other countries, there's many. Like in Morocco, they have Warsh. So what you are saying to me, you have one Quran. Listen. So now, the hadith says Muhammad he received 7 Quran. The Quran itself says Allah he will send Quran better than the Quran. Do you agree with that?
And Allah said He sent a Quran.
Okay, you see, I made many books, and I promised the people who listen to me and like to read my books, I said to them, I promise you I will write a book better than my book next time, better than this book. Does that make sense to you?
A better book. That means either there is a modification.
Yeah, modification. So what modification? Why? I said I will tell you exactly. I will tell you exactly my sentence. I will make book better than my book or similar.
Which means the first one.
Yeah.
You made some errors. Maybe you're going to
fix it.
Erase them or modify them.
Okay, thank you. So guys, did you hear it? Maybe in the first book you made the errors, and now you are going to fix it. But this is in the Quran. In the Quran, in the Quran says Allah will write Quran better than the Quran or similar to it, and you are the one who came with the word error. You made error in the previous book, and now you are going to make a book which don't have error. This is in chapter 2 verse 106.
Chapter 2, verse 1. Chapter 2, let me see. Chapter 2, verse 1. Surah.
The chapter of the Hindu, verse number 106. Chapter of the cow.
I don't know why. My internet is not loading. Let me use your YouTube. You can post it for me.
Just search in the internet chapter 2 verse 106, or look in the YouTube. Just be careful to mute YouTube so we don't have double sound.
Hold on. If we have abrogated a verse. Yeah, I have it.
So Allah, how Allah will write Quran better than the Quran? And you are the one, remember, you are the one who said in the previous book you have error, and now you will make a book to fix that error.
Yeah, basing on the statement which you gave me, that's what it.
Yeah, but this is the situation here. Allah says exactly the same word I said to you. I did not add words. I said better or similar. This is exactly what I said. I will write a book which is better or similar. This is the same exact situation. Nothing changed. I was quoting the Quran for you.
But now here, Allah does not make a mistake.
Now you are being hypocrite. So a second ago, if I want to make a better book, obviously I made a mistake. And now, okay, so why? How Allah? You said to me a second ago the hadith contradict. No, son, you said to me the hadith contradict the Quran. Why? Because in the Quran doesn't say so. Allah will give many Quran. No, here we go. Allah will make Quran better than the Quran which He gave you already. It's in front of you. Chapter 2, verse 106. Or He will make a newer Quran too, which is similar. So there's better Quran, similar Quran, and the older Quran.
Now, what we can see here is that the verse itself, it can explain for itself. When you go back from the first, the very beginning of it,
And
it is Allah is talking about forgetting.
so Allah will make you forget the Quran.
No, just if the Prophet forgets.
So now the Prophet, he forget the Quran, and now Allah will give him better Quran. That the one who forget, He will not give him the same one. He will give him something newer, correct?
Yeah, of course. Allah is free to do whatever He likes.
Okay, take care. We got your cheese. So guys, did you hear it? Muhammad forgetting the Quran. This idiot, he claimed to be a prophet. The Quran says, سَنُقْرُؤُكَ فَلَا تَنْسَى. We are going to give you the Quran, recite it, and you will not forget it. You will not forget the Quran. It was a promise. A promise by who? By Allah. The Abdul trying to duct tape, you know. Okay, so the Prophet, he forgot. It says there, you know, he forgot the Quran. Okay, no problem. But how a prophet of God, he forgot the Quran, and what about the Muslim remind him? In fact, the verse in the front of it says, Allah, he caused the Quran to be forgotten too. This is a chapter 87. And Allah, he promised Muhammad that you will never forget the Quran. And same time, Allah will make Quran better than the Quran. And why Allah will make him forget the Quran? What is that? This is the kids talking. So the Eid Muhammad, he forget the Quran, and now people, they are looking at him. Look at this Eid. He claimed to be a prophet of God. He cannot repeat what he just said yesterday. So Muhammad saying to them, okay, don't worry. Allah caused me to forget the Quran. And different hadith, by the way, says Allah, he caused you to, shaitan caused you to forget the Quran. Shaitan. It turned to be Allah is shaitan. So Allah, he make Muhammad forget the, why he want to make you forget the Quran? I thought the Quran is preserved in the heart of the believers. I thought the Muslim, they recite the Quran by heart. It turned to be no. It's a scam. So the false prophet of Allah, he cannot repeat what he said yesterday, and he add words, he miss words, he make it totally different. It was Mercedes yesterday, today it is Toyota. How Muhammad, he tried to duct tape. Oh, you know what? Allah, he caused me to forget, you know, and he will give me something better. But in different place he forgot. He said in chapter 87 verse number 6, we shall make you recite the Quran, and you shall not forget it, Muhammad. And this is Quran, and both are Quran. And remember, the Quran says, if this is a book made by Allah, you will not find in it contradiction.